just pain when you felt it all. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Ooh, baby, there ain't no one like you. You chose to keep the truth inside. Ooh, baby, keep my all to you. Oh,
Alright guys, give us just a moment. We're going to be unveiling a fresh new overlay and picked up a webcam today. It looks 10 times better than what we had, so we'll be unveiling that as well. Alright, so start image is down. So this is the 1080 webcam. Looks great. Really liking it. And 3, 2, 1, bam, new overlay. So, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another live stream. We're doing another one of these little chill streams. We're gonna start doing these on Saturdays and Sundays until Cafe or not Cafe Hunting, but until Boosted Mafia comes back in a session. I know I said that last time we did one of these, but we're actually gonna start making these routine.
Jordan, cut down the stream. You're getting an echo.
Am I?
Yep.
How's that? Do I have it pulled up?
I'm hearing it echoing.
Oh, it might be the music, so I didn't pause that.
Oops. Actually, no. Okay, hold on. I got it. That was my bad. It was echoing on mine.
Gotcha. Okay. So, we're debuting a whole new overlay for this, mainly because I didn't have one, and I didn't want to like a boring old-looking stream, and, joining me for this one, I know the overlay says both Michael and Hayden are here, but Michael has been out with his brother-in-law today, so Hayden is joining me over Skype. So, we have him here to help us out a little bit and make the stream fantastic. This is going to be fun. We've got a really cool topic to go over today, and this will hopefully segue into other little things with you guys in the chat. Pretty much, we're going to be where we want our cars to be in 2019, and a lot of you guys, on at least, I'm going to start with Hayden on this one because I've got an announcement to make for mine. So I'll let Hayden start with what he wants his car to be like around this time next year, so December 2019.
Isn't it funny for like car guys? Like normal people have like New Year's resolutions, but we have them for our cars.
I think so. I think a lot of people do that. If not, we're making them now. So what do you want your car to be by the end of next year?
I want it to be fast.
You gonna go big boosty boy?
Oh no, but I wish.
Gonna go belt driven boy?
No wall, nothing. But
fast all loader?
Yeah, I wish it would be fast. But no, I want it to be painted for sure.
Yeah, and that should
by
be
next
coming
year.
soon.
Yeah, I hope to have that done before the end of this year.
Yeah.
But
we only got like 2 days.
I know. Send it tomorrow.
Has to go in tomorrow.
But I don't know where exactly I want it because I'm kind of confused on where I want to put my time into it.
Yeah.
I just want to make it look good and get rid of it later. Or what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah. Because
so.
The S2K in particular, and if you guys are new to the
I don't know if I want to swap it like with another F20C, not swapping LSers or anything into it, but
I'm just kidding.
Or if I just want to maybe, I don't know. I don't know where exactly I want to do with it.
Yeah, I get you there. I was kind of like the same way for a little while. You guys remember? Merry late Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Magnum. Good to see you back on the stream again. I was kind of in the same place not too long ago, as a lot of you guys know. Of course, now I've made my mind up, and everything's going ship-shape. I'll announce later on when it comes to my turn to talk about everything. But the S2K is like one of those cars that, like, either way, it's going to be awesome when it's done up. Whether you go, like, excuse me, fast as possible, or, you know, just a nice-looking little Honda that people be like, man, that's nice when they drive by it. So I think either way it'll look so good, and it'll be really cool still.
Yeah.
So basically, excuse me, I've had this cough forever, and
yeah, Jordan's died. I get his YouTube channel when he dies.
Yeah, you'll inherit it.
Hope you guys are Hondas.
Yep. Pretty much. There's a new like cold or virus, I don't know what it is, going around where, around this winter, at least around here, where if you get it, you have a cold basically. And you guys remember a few weeks ago, I was like, you know, sinuses were destroyed. I was, you know, was not feeling great at all. and one of the effects is you have a really long-lasting cough, and I've had it, and it's been toning down a little bit over the last couple of days. I think I'm due for another medication here shortly, and that'll keep me from coughing like too bad. But today's been relatively good about it. I haven't coughed as much. Yesterday and the day before were really bad. But today has been one of the more calm days, and hopefully, I probably won't be too much longer. I won't be coughing like this anymore, so that'll be nice. But yeah, I've had this really bad cough. So if you hear me cough 1,000 times in this live stream, I'm not like, I don't smoke, so that's not the problem. I've been dealing with this like lasting effect of this really bad cough from that cold I had, because I happened to get it. Thankfully, a lot of people have been saying they're going to the ER over it, and I'm not, so I'm good enough where it sucks because I'm still been coughing like crazy, but I'm not in the ER because of it like a lot of people are. So that's kind of that. Excuse me again. Basically, the new to the channel, the S2000, and we're talking about is a long-running project car on our channel. I say ours. It's my channel, but Hayden is a big character in it, and pretty much this channel is almost as much as his as it is mine. He appears in practically the majority of the videos these days when it comes to car vlogs. So, the S2000 has been around since, I believe, April. Was it?
Yeah.
April?
Hold on. Intermission. I'll look.
It's been around. It's been around for a few months. It was.
I think it was May, but hold on.
It may have been May. See the
May 2nd.
May 2nd.
Yep.
So, yeah, the car's been around since May 2nd. A lot of subscribers recently will know the car well. Lots of videos have happened with it. It gained this reputation on the channel of being the riced out S2K. It was kind of like the long running gag with the car that it was riced out. Because it still has the carbon hood wrap and it has the eBay exhaust. And that's really not much. It's really just a meme. It's not really riced out anymore. It looks a lot different than it did when he first got it. And plus the carbon wrap is going to get replaced with a gloss black, I think you said, when it was painted. So it's not going to be riced out anymore. And hopefully the eBay exhaust can get fixed up. Pretty much the irony is it sounds good on everything but D-cell. I actually really like his exhaust setup on the car. It's just that D-cell. It's the only thing I don't like about it, because it's just
the loudest car I've ever owned. Jesus.
Yeah, it makes the Genesis look like a Lexus when it comes to like exhaust tones. Very quiet compared to the Honda, but it's cool. It sounds cool. Like when you're romping on it, and you can hardly even tell when you're like for example, if you guys watch the S2000 review. The audio shows that, besides the fact it was mono, the audio shows that it doesn't sound bad from the inside of the car. When you're inside the car, it doesn't sound like the eBay exhaust that it has. It sounds like a proper exhaust was put on the car, so it sounds really cool. Yeah, I actually kind of like the exhaust setup. There's a couple of things that need to get worked on with it. Like, it's got something that's rattling inside the muffler for some reason, and we just gotta find it and pick it out.
I don't know if it's rattling inside or it's like hitting on something metal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop under there and look, but it was raining today, so I wasn't doing it.
Yep, screw that crap. And it's gonna be raining all week. That's gonna make it so hard because you guys know I hate doing sit down videos, and I've had to do it a lot because of the weather. And
it's been raining for like 2 months straight here.
Practically, like, I'm surprised my headliner hasn't completely disintegrated yet. Yeah, that's kind of been what's going on, though, with all that crap with the Honda. Pretty much, the car still has a minor misfire. We're thinking at this point it's ignition coil, so that's an easy fix. It's just expensive. Very expensive.
Well, it's coil packs.
Yeah.
Not coil.
Yeah. So, once he gets that done, the misfire should be gone completely at that point. Then we just gotta figure out what's going on with the exhaust. And that car's pretty much pristine for its mileage.
It has the oil consumption issues getting worse. It might be piston rings.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know if I want to keep going with that thing with its ongoing issues.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might want to think about getting rid of it and getting a cleaner one.
Yeah.
Or something else. I don't know. It's still up in the air what I want to do with it.
Yeah. With that though, couldn't you just pull the heads off and replace the piston rings themselves? So this is pretty much the entire thing's gonna be rebuilt.
Well, I don't know. I don't know exactly. I've never replaced piston rings, so
Yeah, that's fair.
I haven't done my research on that yet.
So say that the engine's fine, which who knows. Do you think you'd hold on to it a little while longer?
If it was running fine.
Do you see it as a long-term car if you can get it fixed?
No, because I don't want to pay the money to put a motor in it.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, and what do you think your replacement would be if you got a new car right now? Like if you say you had about $10,000, $11,000, what would you replace the Honda with? Because I know you got a lot of options you're looking at.
Yeah. Either another S2000 or a C5.
Is the Cobra still on the wall for you if you can find one that's in good shape?
Maybe. I don't know. I still don't want a Mustang.
Yeah, a New Edge especially. I see that. New Edges have their own little bugs and stuff, and it's mainly the interior. He did get an offer for a Cobra recently for trade for his car, and it was, what year is it, like 96, 97?
97.
97, and it was pristine. The only thing is, had that like was it the beige or was it the beige or the peanut butter interior that it had? I don't,
Peanut butter. It was so gross looking on a black car.
yeah, and it had a
And Ford is retarded when it comes to their stupid dashes because Jesus Christ, it had like black and then the peanut butter. It was just atrocious looking.
yeah, it's like the 3000 GT,
Mm.
which was partially built by Dodge, which is also a 90s American company thing going on there.
Yeah,
So,
interiors and American companies from the 90s do not go together.
they do not. They really got their crap together. Now you can buy them with any combination you want. You can't just pick up exterior color and get restricted to one interior like it used to be, like the New Edge. Like a lot of the lighter colors, you got the gray interior on the New Edge, like DVP did with his car. He had the blue car with the gray interior and it didn't really look right. That's kind of I never understood. It's like mine. Mine has the gray interior. And I've debated interior swaps so many times recently because it's like I don't like the gray interior, but yeah, I almost could do that, but I don't want to because it's such a hassle. Granted, have brand new door cards out of it. My door cards are in okay shape. They're not great, but they're decent. Have a new dash. My dash is actually really good shape. It's just minus that little piece or the radio sits, but you get the idea. That one had NOS, so that Cobra. That would have been sweet, but it would have looked atrocious on the inside.
Yeah, it probably would have blown up as soon as you do a shot of nitrous on it.
Maybe
Because you need to be tuned for it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe it was too. Maybe it wasn't. That'd be.
No, he didn't even have it hooked up, so I'd have to pay to get it tuned and everything. And
Oh
no.
yeah, that would suck. V&B could do it. And
I like cars that work, and when they don't work, it's annoying.
Yeah. But the S2000, like you were saying, pretty much, if he holds on to it for long enough, he just wants to look really good next year, and that's going to be really easy to do because the car minus the destroyed up front bumper that it had when he got it, it already looks pretty good. At least I think so.
Yeah. Just needs paint, and that I need to put I already have a bumper for it, so it just needs to be put on. But I was just waiting for it to get painted before I put it on.
Yeah. So the car is pretty much close to complete for now. With it, there's no telling what's gonna happen with it engine wise.
But if next year I end up keeping it, it'll have hopefully a new exhaust. It'll have wheels and it'll have coilovers.
Oh yeah, that'll look fantastic.
Those will be the big things I hit next year, and also paint, which I've said like 30 times now. But
yeah, coilovers change a car so much. It's crazy how much just lowering a car can make it look better.
Yeah.
Like even today, I saw we were out at Best Buy picking up this webcam. You guys are watching this on. Hopefully it looks great. It's 1080p, unlike my built-in one I've been using. And there was a Civic we passed on the way back to my house. It was like a blue, like 98, something like that hatch. The same generation as the EK hatch. I forget what the sedan's called. Um, and the car was pretty much steely, 6 different colors, but it was lowered. So look, to me, lowering a car makes a huge difference in comparison to a bone stock car, and it made that Civic a little bit better than it would have been if it was still stock ride height. Obviously, it's still not, the most prettiest Civic on the world, but it's better than what it was.
What's a car that you think is just you have to lower it if you own one, if it's not already?
Anything.
Anything.
Anything. I'd be the guy who lowers the Pontiac Aztek.
Oh my god.
Like I was telling Hayden yesterday, I'd lower a Raptor just to tick people off.
Yeah.
So I guess it's my turn then. Let's talk about where I want the truck to be by the end of next year. And you're probably wondering to yourself at this point, well, the last couple of videos you've been saying, oh, you want to get rid of it. Well, like I said in the discouragement video, if I found that encouragement, then things would go dandy. And while the transmission failure that happened last weekend wasn't really helping my case at all, I managed to find that encouragement, and the truck's going to be sticking around. So I'm happy to announce that. I know a lot of you guys sub specifically for the truck and not to hear my voice. So pretty much what's going on with it. Next year, unfortunately, due to my transmission failure, the engine project will not be happening at all. My money's going to go to put a new transmission in the truck because I'm surprised that it went out so early. The transmission, when we got it, had less than 70,000 miles on it. The truck had 213 when we got it. It was replaced at 150. Hold on. I'm going to pull up my calculator so I can find out exactly what it is. I think that's around 70, if I'm remembering correctly, though. So 213,000 minus 150,000. Oops, whoops, go back. 213,000 minus 150,000. 63,000. So near 65,000 miles. Or 63 exactly. But either way, had 63,000 miles when I got it, plus about the extra 17,000 miles I've put on it since. So in total, dang it. I keep forgetting I'm doing thousands. The transmission has about 80,000 miles on it. And it's gone. It's pretty much dead.
Thanks, Ford.
5R props, right? Everyone with a 5R in their cars knows this feeling of their automatics going out. And Sport Tracks and other trucks with the 5R, or cars, like the Mustang has it, we all know that 5Rs are atrocious when it comes to reliability. They shift better than the 6Rs, but they suck at reliability, unlike the 6R. The 6R, it's funny, when they built the 6R, they crapped out on the shifting part. I've driven a 6R car, and the shifting is not like the 5R. The 5R is so much faster. But the 6R is 6 times more reliable than a 5R. Because I know if my dad's Mustang had the 5R versus the 6R80, my gosh, he'd probably be on a second transmission already, because that's 5R probs. Some people can really get mileage out of a 5R, but some people really can't, and I appear to be the one who can't. Pretty much what's going on is our theory.
You got one of those bad eggs, bro. It's just what happens.
And I'm pretty sure it's a remanufactured trans, so that's what's going on. Pretty much the plan is right now, my friend Josh runs a parts team, or a parts company. He's the sponsor for this channel. I'm going to be talking with him. There's 2 possibilities. My parents want me to throw it in to pay the $2,500 that we've been talking to. We got a quote from a shop to go ahead and throw a completely brand new Ford transmission, not no remanufactured bullcrap, just straight brand new from Ford, which is a steal because a remanufactured transmission is $2,000 on its own. So getting a brand new one for $2,500 with installation included, that's a fantastic deal.
Dude, it was like almost $1,000 to put my clutch in.
Yeah. So my other option is, because I know my gears aren't fried, it's the pump that pumps transmission fluid into it. It's basically slipping, but permanently, because it doesn't have any fluid going to it to lubricate it. So that's my problem I'm having right now. That's what's causing it to give up. My only option besides putting a brand new one in and replacing everything is to get a rebuild kit, which is what Josh has recommended for me. It's $500, comes with a torque converter, and all sorts of stuff to make my transmission stronger. And I think it includes a shift kit, shift kit, which will allow the truck to have shift pressures without me having to adjust it to the tuner, and the transmission is designed to do it. Because that's one thing I've been concerned about, is that the shift pressures the truck has, I've been like prematurely causing things to wear, which is contradictory to what I've been told. I've been told that shift pressures are actually supposed to lengthen the life of your transmission, but I don't know. I'm not big on I don't know anything about transmissions, how they work, so that's new information to me.
I wonder if it's because like it gets rid of, like, having a harder shift is like less friction that it's having to endure to like make it shift smoothly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why it would be. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's why I'm pretty sure it's probably just that pump that I've been told by mechanics that is causing that. So, that's my options. It'd be cheaper to rebuild the current transmission it has. Like I said, it's only got 80,000 miles on it compared to the 150 where the previous transmission went out before I even got the truck. At least that's what I've been told. For all I know, the transmission could have gone out to like 100, or even less than that. So, our options right now are brand new factory transmission for $2,500, or the rebuild kit and just get mine torn apart and rebuilt for probably around $1,500, $1,700. I would think, because I mean they are gonna have to tear the entire transmission apart to do it. So, that's pretty much where things stand with that. But with the rest of the money for the engine fund, it's gonna completely come out of a different truck. I'll be getting all sorts of new stuff for it. I'm pretty much be cleaning it up and fixing it and making it a better daily for right now until I can afford to throw power at it down the road. I'm currently open to specifically the mod box. I know I said I wouldn't go roots blower, but for the money, it's the cheapest and least strenuous mod you can get for it. Turbos are an option, and Josh has quoted me fantastic prices on a turbo kit. But in the end, I'm doing something that's not going to kill it, and that can be actually tuned. That's kind of my idea right now.
Yeah, because you're still going to have a pretty high mileage motor in it too.
Yeah, and I don't want to blow that crap up.
And well, that's what scares me about my motor and boost. Like, no.
Yeah, and eventually the motor is going to go and get rebuilt, but I don't know about heads and cams. I might just throw cams on it and just do what it needs to get to fit on the stock heads, and then port the blower, and then we'll start throwing boost at it once the block itself has been cleaned and all that stuff. Because I'm gonna need a few $1,000s to do that. Because again, 4.0s are tricky, so it will get a rebuild, but just won't be at this time thanks to the 5R. What else needs to be fixed? The truck needs a headliner, because mine has the infamous third brake light leak, and it's killed my headliner. It's gross. It's just uncomfortable to sit in there with that headliner. It sags in some spots. It stinks terribly from where water had gotten in it. So we're going to take my third brake light out and reseal it, probably have it cleaned up and tinted, and have LEDs thrown in. I do have, Michael got me dome lights for the truck, so that'll be something that also goes in very soon. That'll be the next video. Hopefully I can film after the New Year's party tomorrow. We'll be filming that, and that'll be Thursday's video, probably. Yeah, Thursday's video. And hopefully after that we'll have the first mod of 2019 being those dome lights going in the truck, because I gotta fix one part of the dome lights in the back. One of the switches is completely disconnected. It doesn't even click. You can just hit it and it just... It's not great. Once I get that fixed, that'll be, I'm not too butthurt about that, but it's mainly I'm concerned about the headliner, because it is making the rest of the interior gross feeling. I do plan on getting new seats eventually, either getting my stock ones reupholstered or something like that. But primarily with the money I'm going to have left, my plan is to get it painted. My dad has a friend that paints cars for a living, and he has offered to help us out a little bit, and I'll be getting a new hood for the truck that I've been looking at forever, and now I finally have...
Is it that one?
Huh?
Is it that one?
Yeah, the one you've been like half and half on. You hate it sometimes, you don't the other.
Hate it all the time.
It might look good on mine though. Who knows?
Look like a pig.
Huh?
Look like a pig.
It doesn't look that tall.
Oh man, I don't like it.
It's either that or a cow hood. I can't find the cow hoods anywhere.
Oh,
I guess that's it.
like one of those 90s Chevy pickups
Oh.
with the rice cow hood that
Oh.
they're stock 350 small block.
Yeah. No, I'm not
With
doing
a
that.
cut off muffler. Like, yeah, that's nice, dude.
I do gotta talk with Josh though, because he almost bought that hood for his, and he said it would clear the mod box, but I want to make sure with him, because I don't know. Should in theory, because I think he said the mod box sits like really low for a supercharger on those trucks. Oh, my fans are running. I heard something. It's like, what's making all this noise? Apparently, my computer's fans are going berserk. So it needs the headliner. It's gonna get paint for sure. We'll be fixing my third brake light, because to be honest with you, my third brake light's never worked. It's never ever worked since I got it. The cargo lights work, but the actual brake light doesn't. So be fixing that. I do still have to put my low distributors in for my taillights to not blink like 1,000 times. Then after that, I'll have some money left over once it's painted, has the new hood on, all that stuff. I'm trying to decide if I want to start like lighting the thing up like a Christmas tree, you know, halos, underglow, stuff like that. I've always been into that kind of stuff. Didn't you say
He's going full rice, boys?
Basically, my idea for the truck is to turn it into a half meme, half like cool build. Like it's gonna have some silly stuff on it that just reflects my personality. Because I like to think of myself as just a cringy, goofy kid. So
Yeah, one of those is really true.
Ow, okay. My heart hurts after that. That hurts.
I'm just fucking with you.
I know. Like I had an idea of a few things I wanted to throw in there just for fun, just to be goofy.
I'm down with underglow more than that hood.
Do what?
I said I'm down with the underglow more than the hood.
I know. You really don't like that hood.
If I help you wire it up, will you not do the hood?
I probably still want to do the hood. I like it. It makes it different. It won't look like a normal sport track anymore. But
yeah.
The plan is to get it painted the same color. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys really wanted to see, a very unique color for it, but I'm just gonna stick with the stock color because Deep Impact looks
no.
Deep Impact looks the same. It really does. It's just a little bit more vibrant.
Do Deep Impact then.
Huh?
Then don't do Deep Impact.
Yeah, and I thought about Shoreline Drive, which was the color Hayden's Genesis was, but everyone but Hayden is flipped out saying, "Oh, bright colors don't look good on it."
I understand what they're saying. It's like
everyone has a seizure.
It would look fine.
Everyone has a seizure about that color on that truck.
It's not even that bright of a blue.
No offense to anyone that has seizures.
It's not like it's a grabber blue truck. That would look atrocious.
Oh man, grabber blue, that thing would look terrible.
But like that's just a blue. It just looks like it belong on like a truck. I don't know. Yeah. It looks like it fit any car. It's just a nice shade of blue.
Yeah.
That's pleasing to look at.
Yeah, but for money, I'm gonna be getting just the stock color. Put back on.
No.
I thought about wrapping it Nebula Black for a little while. He hates that. And plus, Michael's pretty much got dibs on that color for his car, so let him take that color. I don't really think it makes much of a difference with this car. It's like Deep Impact for mine. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe,
his like that thing's like completely black until it gets in the sun.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, that'll look kind of cool actually. But yeah, it needs to get all that stuff done. It's gonna get paint, like I was saying. All the gray stuff is gonna be blue, so that'll be fantastic. It'll look like an 04 or 05 with the package just for that.
I was behind a white one.
That had all that stuff on it.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks way better, doesn't it? It doesn't look so trashy.
Yeah, like all I could see was like the side of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it looks a lot better.
So that's what we're doing to mine. It's gonna get completely resprayed and everything's gonna be cleaned up. I'm gonna finally fix my tailgate. My tailgate's destroyed. Then after that, I'm gonna have some money left over, and there's a few things I'm thinking about doing. Either doing the seats I want to do. Go ahead and get those done. Get those in there. I have wanted new seats for a little while. I want something more aggressive. Because I tend to take turns kind of fast, and I don't want to be like sliding across like I do now. I'd rather be like get held in by my seats, like the Genesis seats were. Hayden has that, and the S2K to an extent. I've had my eye on a few seats. I just haven't picked out the ones I really want yet. And that'll pretty much, the seats and the brackets I want will kill my fun pretty much after that. Other option is doing exhaust. I have plenty of money to do the setup I want to do at that point. If I skip the hood, I'd have a lot more, which would make Hayden very happy.
Yeah. Put something cool on it.
Like,
not the hood.
There's nothing. That's like for the hood. That's better. I could do the exhaust setup I want to do, which are currently DNA motoring headers down to a off-road X to pipes M80s out the back. True dual setup. It'll be a completely unique setup for a sport track. This is usually a setup you see on Mustangs, so it would definitely sound importish. It wouldn't sound like a truck it does anymore. But my other idea is
Jewish tone.
my other option would be to just make the Flowmaster loud as crap.
You think it'll pop like on that shift, like in that video?
With the Flowmaster or the pipes?
No, the pipes.
Probably. With especially since my transmission's tuned, it'll probably a little bit like it does in the video. It does like the DSG fart kind of sound like Michael's car does every shift. In the video I was watching, it was American Muscle's install of that Pipes M80 system they put on their car. So, unfortunately, I got the X-Pipe for Christmas, and then right when I found my motivation to start doing the truck again, they'd already sent it back. I was like, dang it! But it's going to help clean the office up a little bit because they pretty much exchanged it for acoustic paneling in here, which is going to be cool. So, hopefully, the streams will sound a little bit better too. I've already got the cool mic and all, but it's going to sound a little bit better too without a little bit less echoing in here. It needs a window motor. The driver's side window motor is pretty much on the verge of death. The other day, I tried rolling it down. It would only roll down about 1.5 inches, and it got stuck. It would roll back up quick, but it would not go down. So once it warms up a little bit, that'll be fine. Like in the summer, in the spring, and stuff like that, it rolls down every time, no problem. But in the winter, especially, it sucks.
I'm not looking forward to when mine go out. Oh God.
You've got a lot of time if mine are just now going out.
Well, it's not miles. It's just years and age.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been through so many winters already. It's gonna go out.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it won't. maybe they'll be around as long as you are. Like you'll be like 102 years old in your Ranger motor, so you just walk outside, and just roll right down.
That's my long-term vehicle.
The Ranger.
The Ranger.
So it needs that, and then I think I might be doing a head unit swap for the radio because my radio's fried. Like, I mean, it's not fried. It works fine. It just has this tendency to randomly pop and reset, and I lose all my settings and all that crap, and it's really annoying.
You were talking about doing one of those Apple CarPlay radios.
Mm-hmm. I've got a few I'm looking at. Hopefully I can talk to Josh. Maybe we can work something out. I don't think you can do electronics, though. I think my best bet would be Crutchfield, which is what I've always used. Crutchfield is like my favorite place to buy audio from because they always have 2-day shipping and they always include the gear you need for free to install it. So it'd probably be easier.
Aren't they more expensive than everywhere else though?
They might be, but I think that's pretty much what covers the gear that comes with everything.
Yeah, so I don't think it's free.
It's not necessarily free, but you know.
Because I was looking on their website the other day and it was pretty expensive. I don't think it was more than what Amazon was charging.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I ruined that chance for sponsorship. I'm sorry, Jordan.
Oops. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I've looking at a few head units I've got my eye on. I really want the Kenwood because the Kenwood has a customizable splash screen where if I hold my start button to start mine, because in case you didn't know, I have push button start on mine. It'll flash like the Ford logo or a picture of Michael's face or something like that on there just for fun. The Sony unit, which is the cheaper one I've been looking at, doesn't do that. So without modifying it, which I'm not opposed to because I want that. So that might be an option. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet with that last little bit of money, depending on what I do. If I don't get the hood, then I'll probably go ahead and just do exhaust and the radio because I can do that. Because the hood is like $300 on its own. Not including shipping. I just remembered. Yikes. How much is shipping for your bumper?
Like $200 and something.
Shipping?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, they railed me with shipping hard. The bumper was cheaper than everywhere else. What they got me on was shipping.
I just want to find some of this.
Because it had to come on a semi-truck for some reason. Like, I guess it wouldn't fit in a FedEx truck, so I had to pay for a Freightliner to come to my house.
I could get if it was like an LLV, but not a free. The FedEx trucks are massive.
Yeah, I don't understand why I had to come on that and on a pallet, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I'll see where I can find one because I'd rather not pay $1,000 almost for, like half. You get the idea. A lot of money for shipping. I'd rather not spend a crap ton on that. Especially when the hood's already almost $300. I'd rather just get it somewhere that'll do free shipping. So I'll probably do that if I get it at all. Because I really want to, but I don't want to hear about it from everyone. Because my mom don't like it, Hayden don't like it. My dad does, I think. Josh likes it, but you know, the important people don't. Well, besides my dad likes it, so he's like the one who like, oh, Josh is important too. You get the idea. People
The
don't like
people you won't be hearing it from all the time.
Huh?
He won't be hearing it from like your dad and everybody all the time, but I'll be letting you know.
Yeah,
But man,
anytime
that's
he
just
sees it,
like
well,
fucking ass.
who knows? Who knows?
Don't do it.
Maybe it'll look good on it. That's the one thing when it comes to the truck, I mean, Hayden disagree on.
I can't get behind the hood. I guess I'll support you on the dubs, but geez.
Huh?
What?
I don't have dubs. I'll have you know they're AMRs.
Yeah,
They're
that's
actually
AMR.
notice, but
Dubs.
they're mixed.
AMR. I know AMRs came in 38s.
I have 20s. That's kind of that. It'll be getting paint. It'll be getting a brand new transmission, possibly built one out of it, because rebuilt transmission will get the build kit it needs if we do that. Have to figure everything out when the time comes. We've already got a shop lined up, and they're going to take really good care of it, hopefully, while it's there. And then, literally, it's going to be funny. It's going to come out of the shop for the transmission and go right back into another shop to get painted.
Are you going to get it all done pretty much at once?
I'm going to try to. If I can't, then I can't.
I was thinking you're going to have to wait a little while because you're going to need the truck to go to school.
Yeah, I am. That's my one dilemma.
I was thinking like summertime.
Yeah, my parents were thinking spring break is when we'd get started.
Oh yeah, that's right. You get spring break.
The paint would be done spring break, but the transmission would be done ASAP.
Oh yeah, I know that because that's just gotta happen.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to drive it the first few weeks of school with that crap 5R in it that's gonna be scary.
You can manually shift the gears. You gotta go like 1, 2, and then D.
That's how my dad got it to throw fluid in it. He threw it in the low and then put it back in the drive.
There you go.
That's how we got it moving that day and how I got it home. I didn't have to. Once he threw it in the low, it was engaged and it was fine. I'll do a full video on everything in a couple, like probably if the weather clears up anytime soon. It's already too late for me to go film it now, which sucks. So I'll probably film it tomorrow because I keep thinking it's Monday and even though it's Sunday. So we'll do that tomorrow and get that recorded and all that stuff. I'll do a full video on what's to come in case some of you guys missed the live stream. So that's kind of what's going on there. We might go a little more low too. I'm thinking we might try to get more blocks in there and like make it just a little bit lower.
Didn't your dad already shut that down?
No, he said he has to look at it and see how the drive shaft angle is. He says if the drive shaft angle gets too bad, if he thinks it's gonna be bad, then we won't do it. But I'm thinking we'll throw like a 2-inch block in there, make it 3 or 5 inches out back, and then what do we got at the front? 2.5 right now, so we drop it another about 4.5 up front maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if that's doable. I don't know if the torsion keys will max, but I don't know. We'll have to look it up and see.
Yeah, how much? Like, what's the? You have a torsion twist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you called it?
Yeah. Well, basically, I call it a reverse torsion twist because an actual torsion twist lifts it.
Okay, so like, how low can you go with that?
I haven't found that out yet. I'll have to do some research. My dad said he barely had to turn it to get it to go 2.5, so I probably
that might have a lot more in it.
Yeah, it probably has a lot more in it, so that'd be cool if we can get it.
I don't mess with trucks.
Yeah, you're a Kerr guy.
I've never had to do all that.
We should with yours. Just drop the torsion keys and make it sit like a dragster, like that.
Oh jeez, no. Be pointed straight down to the road. Can't even see what's in front of me.
Yeah, but man, I love the color of this asphalt. So, yeah, that's kind of that. truck's staying around for a little while longer. Some of you guys might be happy to hear that. Some of y'all probably were hoping I'd get something new, but I was gonna be happy either way. Like I told my parents yesterday, we were talking about it. I was like, yeah, I'd be happy either way. If the truck goes away, it goes away. I'll have something new to drive that'll be fun and fast. But obviously it's not, so I'm happy either way. Like I said, I still love the truck to death, and it's been a fantastic vehicle to have. It's just a pain in the balls sometimes, and that's kind of just been the situation. Yeah, so the truck's staying around, and I'm happy to announce that because a lot of you guys pretty much were probably convinced it was gone after the transmission died, and I made the video talking about it. So, to some dismay of people, some people are like, "Crap, I was really hoping you get like a Mazda Speed 3 or something like that," but no, not yet. So,
You're gonna be that kid with the sports truck.
yep, I'll be the one truck guy and a group of car guys still for a little while longer. And who knows, eventually might be retired or being a tow rig or something like that. Because I was reading, those things actually surprisingly tow a lot. Like with an actual class hitch, because mine has a bumper ball. Which is only good for 500 pounds, apparently.
That's so useless. Why'd they even put it?
Yeah, like really. Why not just go ahead and throw like a class 3 on it?
What do you tow that's 500 pounds? Like, my trailer weighs more than 500 pounds.
Yeah. I wonder,
I can't even tow my empty trailer to move it without ripping the bumper off.
Yeah. Get another bumper, I guess. So I'll probably, when the time comes for that, I'll probably use it as my drag car for a little while, and then when I build something faster than the truck, I'll probably use it as the tow rig. I'll probably buy like a class 3 hitch or something like that, and get the trailer modified to work on a lower chassis, and then do that. Everyone says lower trucks can't tow. I don't know why. I've seen tons of lower trucks tow. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. But yeah, so look forward to 2019. I'm going to do a whole video about 2019 here in a few days. It's hopefully going to be of utmost production quality. And it's going to be pretty much 2018 was a year of recovery from 2017, and 2019 is going to be a year of change. And it's going to be fantastic for all the cars. For mine, for Hayden's car, maybe even Michael's car, the Mustang. Stuff like that's going to all be hopefully different. I don't know about the Mustang. The Mustang's probably going to stay the same. But every other car is going to be different by the end of next year, hopefully. So
Maybe Brandon will do his first mod on his Integra.
please. Brandon needs to do something with the Techie. Oh, my voice cracked.
Techie.
The Techie. So, we would have Michael in here to talk about the Charger a little bit. He's got at least got some cool stuff coming for that car too. Hopefully he'll do a video on it too in the coming days. I'm not going to say it just out of respect for him. If he wants to keep it private, I don't know what he's doing. So that'll be coming soon.
I know what he's doing.
Yeah, I knew too. I was eavesdropping. So yeah, all the cars are going to be completely changed by the end of next year. My truck will be will be the same color, but it'll be different. For all I know, I might put fogs in it. Who knows? I really want to put fogs in there just to clean the look up a little bit. It might even have Posi track by the end of the year. Hopefully, I'm really hoping I can get the money together to get the Cobra diff put in, or the GT500 diff, whichever one I can afford. I'll throw that in there, so that'll handle, or not handle, but you know, won't be open diff life, one tire fires and all that crap. Because I still, ironically enough, this channel's called Roast Tires. I still have never done a burnout in the truck.
Dude, I lit the one tire on the Ranger up today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, when I was leaving your house.
Oh, boy.
I went home and I was like, I stopped at a red light and there was just a puddle under my tire and I'm like, oh yeah. So I just mat it and just.
It sounded like a breeze.
Oh yeah, it was funny though. It flung water all over the car behind me.
Oops. Oh man. I told you the story about how my the oral surgeon, the nurse that was talking to me before I went back to actually have the surgery done. Mm-hmm. I told her about my YouTube channel, and I was like, "Yeah, it's called Roast Tires." She's like, "Have you ever done a burnout?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, crap, you need to get on that." I was like, "I'm being encouraged by a nurse to do a burnout." That's pretty awesome. I thought it was awesome. But yeah, I'll probably do that eventually. Once my Nexons are on their way out, because I was reading on those things last night. They're apparently really sticky and have a lot of tread wear on them. So that explains why they probably got another like 15,000, 16,000 miles on them. Because I've had them since like 218K. And I'm at like, what, 230 something now. So I'm going to say 218K minus 230. About 12,000 miles this tire's been on. So that's crazy. I haven't really put that much mileage on the truck. Like, it took me 2 years to put like 11,000 miles on it. I want to use an oil change. That'll be coming very soon as well. I meant to get stuff today, but I forgot. Oops.
The Ranger's gonna need one in like 500 miles.
Already?
Ew.
Oh, that's fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I'll be taking that probably just next weekend just to get it done.
Yep.
Honda needs brakes too.
Yeah. The truck. I just have the rear ones of the truck. I just haven't put them in yet. I should have done that while I was off this. Well, actually, I still have a week off, so we could probably still do it. But yeah. So, yeah. So all the cars are gonna be pretty much completely different next year. There's gonna be lots of reveal videos because it's gonna get, the truck's gonna get reveals for each part that gets done. Like, the paint, obviously, and if we do the exhaust will be done. The S2000 is gonna either be gone or a different color by next year with some wheels and coilovers. So, who knows what that's got in store for us. That car is always just a car of surprises. Yeah, so it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be lots of fun. Even though another thing that's changing next year. So this semester I'm changing over to a different campus for my community college. So that'll be something that changes. Literally, this 2019 is my year of change. Literally everything about my life is probably gonna be changing.
Except where you live, probably.
Probably, maybe, who knows? Depending on our situation that me and Hayden have been talking about, if it comes into play, if it comes into reality, which is at this point, who knows what'll happen. It's kind of like a 50-50 shot. It's gonna be completely different though. Everything's gonna be different. The truck's gonna look different. The S2000 is gonna look different. I'm gonna be going to a different school. I'm probably gonna try. I said this last year. I'm gonna try to lose weight because I have really bad self-image issues and I hate looking at myself in the mirror. So I'm gonna try to lose some weight next year. So that'll be another thing. I'll talk more about all this crap on the New Year's video, but yeah. That's kind of that. That's kind of what's going on right now. Let's see. How long have we been doing this for? About an hour. You have anything else you want to add in, Hayden?
I don't think so.
I guess we'll go into what are some events you want to hit up in 2019?
I want to take my actual car to Import Alliance this year.
Yeah. Last year, Hayden didn't get to take the Genesis to Import Alliance.
Thanks, Alternator.
An impossibly hard to work on car. So this year, huh?
That sucked.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to it all year too.
You're like, yeah, I gotta take the Jenny to Import Alliance, and
I'll take an Import Alliance. Finally, I can take an import to it. Sweet.
And then, nope.
Nope.
Jenny,
you got right.
Jenny denied you. Jenny did not want to go. It was like, no.
One of the few times it ever broke down.
Yeah, the Genesis was stupid reliable. So the Honda will hopefully make it. I don't know if I'll be taking the truck there or not because it's still a domestic car, and I just feel weird about taking the domestic.
Michael took his Taurus last year, didn't he?
He did. He took the Taurus last year.
He'll take the Charger this year.
He probably will because he liked Import Alliance.
Or you could take your truck and just park with him.
Yeah. So they push all the domestic guys to the back. I find that funny.
That's where you guys belong.
My engine's from Germany, so maybe.
Bunch of inbreds.
Huh?
Did you bunch of inbreds for your V8s and V6s?
Oh. So, who knows? Maybe the truck will be an Import Alliance. Maybe it won't. Really, that depends if everything is done in time. If the truck's still, if my spring break happens to land on the week of Import Alliance, I'll be mad because I'll be getting paint while we're at Import Alliance. That's what I really want to take it to. I don't know. I really want to park in the infield with it.
I'm excited for the next Caffeine and Octane. It's another event.
Yeah.
I can finally drive my car after like how many months?
It's been I want to say 2 or 3 since the S1000's been a one.
Yeah, I want to definitely do an oil change before I drive it up there because it's HD.
Yeah. 16. Vlog 16 was the last time the S2000 ever went to Caffeine and Octane. So it's we're on 23 now. This will be the 23rd vlog next weekend.
So what, like 8 weeks, almost?
Or 8,
Or no,
yeah,
8 months. Yeah,
8 months almost.
8 months.
6 or 7 months.
Jesus Christ, that's hard.
Yeah, it's been absent for a minute. So it's triumphant return to Caffeine and Octane next weekend. So if you guys are there, be sure to come check it out. The truck will not be going because of the ongoing
Look how
transmission
riced it is in person.
issues. Or how not riced, depending on your your definitions for riced.
It's extra riced, but it's okay. It's fine.
Nah.
You can't have a Honda not be a racer, so I embrace the lawnmowerness of it.
So the truck won't be there because of the ongoing transmission issues. I don't trust it. I don't want my transmission to die in the middle of I-20. So yeah, it's gonna stay home for a Caffeine Octane or two until it's fixed. Let's see. What grid life? Would you want to go to grid life in that thing?
I don't know. Not really. It doesn't really.
They say
not
grid
really
life's pretty big.
Yeah, I know it's pretty big, but it doesn't really tickle my fancy.
Yeah. About some out of state events. If we go out of state next year, you want to take it to some events out of state?
Yeah, I'm taking my Honda to Mustang Week.
That'd be awesome, actually. Get people's reactions seeing the Honda at Mustang Week. They'd all be negative, but it'd be funny at the same time.
They'd be like, "Get him, beat him up,
Beat them up. We brought a Honda to our meet." Get arrested like half the community.
Smoke some 2-vals while I'm down there."
Oh, shots fired. Uh-oh, Aiden.
Yeah, you guys are slow. Half the cylinders in the same horsepower.
Oh no, you're starting a war now. It's game. It's freaking game. Where if we go? Like, say we're like in Florida again, like we were last year. Would you want to take to like a Cars and Coffee event in Florida? I've heard those are fantastic. Like Florida Cars and Coffees.
I don't know.
Depends.
Yeah, I don't know. Taking all the trip all the way down there just for Cars and Coffee, like, oh,
yeah.
There's one here.
Yeah. Like, what if it's the same amount of distance from like here to Caffeine and Octane, say from where we're staying in Florida to that location?
Maybe.
We do plan on possibly, if we can make a bunch of money off it, going to like Smash tournaments and stuff out of state, and then going to Cars and Coffees on weekends like that. That'd be kind of cool, but who knows? That's a very big if. But Hayden would be the bell carrier for that one. Hayden's a lot better at Smash than I am, so he would be the one making the money on that one. I mean, I try, but I don't think I'd make any money off of it like you would. I had been massaged. My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Nice.
She asked if anyone was still here, so I forgot y'all were here. I've never told her y'all left. So she still thinks y'all are here. Whoops. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. So what about some other Georgia events? There's quite a few we could go to. A lot of like ATL moms are doing a lot of mountain runs and stuff recently, where like they drive on mountain roads.
Heck no!
I saw that coming. In case you didn't know, a mountain roadish kind of thing is what basically was the demise of Genie. So mountain roads aren't Hayden's thing. He's like me. He's into going straight lines.
Yeah. I'm down to do it on a close course, but just not stuff where trees can be hit.
Like, what about Road Atlanta? If they had a track day at Road Atlanta, would you take your car?
Yeah, I'd like to maybe try an autocross event while I have my car.
Dalton could get you in on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You could challenge Dalton's Miata. The battle of the two seat.
That would just be unfair for Dalton.
Shots fired again. Let's be a war between S2000 people and Miata people. Which one's better at autocross? My car's smaller. My car's faster.
My car handles better and it's faster. I don't understand where this argument's going. Got that double wishbone suspension. What you got, Miata?
Okay, what about Streetcar Takeover?
That might be interesting.
Just to like do the test and tune stuff. Just run a quarter mile in the car. In its current shape. I mean, or with drag radials, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I would like to take it to a drag strip event just to see what it does.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
And your clutch is strong enough now where it can handle the launching. Maybe.
Yeah.
So, So that'd be cool to see. I'd love to see that the S2000
Yeah.
versus the Charger.
That clutch is rated up to 450 foot-pounds of torque, which I'd never even get close to.
Yeah, so
So
that's
my 156 would do absolutely nothing to it.
I love how Hondas make like no torque.
I
That's
know.
because
It's like
VTEC
the
is so big.
opposite of American cars. Like, they make nothing but torque.
Yeah, and Hondas are just like, I make power. I make no torque though. Okay, what's a big Atlanta event we could go to? I've got IA out of the way. Grid Life's out of the way. Street Cars out of the way. There's not really a lot of other big events.
Do they have Cars and Coffee at the beach, or Cafe Latte at the beach near Savannah?
Yeah, in Jekyll Island.
Yeah, that would be a cool trip to go stay down in Savannah, like Saturday or like Friday night and Saturday, and then go to Cafe Latte Sunday, then drive home.
I think Jekyll Island's more closer to Brunswick.
Is it?
Look it up on my map. Let's see. Jekyll Island, Georgia. It's a 5-hour drive. Yeah, it's close to Brunswick.
Yeah, go stay down there.
It's like across a bridge over Glen Avenue, and you hit Jekyll Island. So that could be something we could do next year. Go
to Jeep Week in Panama City.
like we did last year.
Jesus.
That was so funny. We happened to get into Panama City last year on our trip, in case you didn't see that, during Jeep Week. So literally every turn, there was a Wrangler. And there were tons of restaurants flooded with the dang things.
It was horrible.
In case you didn't know, Hayden don't like Jeeps.
Dude, there were so many nasty people there. They all had their sisters.
Do they have dip dispensers in their cup holders? Hayden?
Dude, I'll tell you, I've never seen so many Yeti stickers in my life. It was ridiculous. I never saw more skull, spit, grizzly people just, spitting their tobacco on the ground, and Yetis. You'll never see more than at Jeep Week in Panama City. And if you want to just go see the biggest collection of fuel wheels you'll ever see, yeah, that's your place. It was so nasty, and I was there in my Honda, and yeah, no.
Yeah, that was a fun
I'm
trip.
glad it didn't have the exhaust on.
I would be like, oh man, look at that Honda.
Like, oh, gross.
I hear a lawnmower coming.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what I was about to. I'm glad I caught myself.
Oh, man. That was a really fun trip. That was one of my favorite things for 2018 was the Florida trip. That was so fun. We literally were in the hot tub like majority of the time, though, weren't we? The hot tub in the pool.
Dude, I love the hot tub.
This man literally, we got down there and he just stayed in there.
Oh yeah, I live in the hot tub while I'm there. I just look at the beach from the hot tub.
Yeah, and then we go down to the beach and just sit there and listen to music. Not even talk. We just sit there staring at the beach, listening to music with the sunglasses on. Well, he has sunglasses on.
It's so nice just to go down there and chill. I'm so ready for summer.
Yeah, because we may be doing a part 2 of that next year.
Yeah, we might just go ourselves.
Yeah, just do that. 2-man trip.
I'll look how much a hotel is going to cost, because I'm probably be the primary renter of the hotel.
Yeah, I don't know if I can yet. I think I might still be too young.
No, you can rent a hotel when you're 18.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like 20.
But
I
don't think Michael's gonna go. Probably not. He doesn't like the beach.
Doesn't like water.
Yeah, I don't know. He's more than welcome to.
Yeah, he doesn't like cruise ships either.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
That's absurd to me.
Huh?
That is absurd to me. Everything is there on the cruise ship. The food it was just brought to you.
Yeah.
It's just always sitting up there ready for you to go eat it.
That's another thing. My parents have been talking about taking a trip to Cuba, I think, next year, and there's a possibility Hayden might be joining us for that. And we'll be.
Dude, if there's a cruise, I'm on it.
Yeah. It'll be very fun to do videos out of country. Like, I really would love to go film in Cuba and like film the car culture out there, because
your parents are going to see a whole different side of me on a cruise ship.
a more fun side, like my opinion. I'm gonna have such a good kick out of this.
Going to be 0 moments sober on that cruise,
and I'll just be sitting there, my underage self, just laughing at him while he's doing it.
Oh man, the cruise is so fun. You spend so much money on alcohol, but it's so worth it.
In case you didn't know, Hayden went on a cruise for his 21st birthday, and as he was saying, there was not a sober moment on that ship for him.
It's my fourth cruise I've been on, and cruises are great, but once you are of age, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. I only can imagine what's going to be like if we went on a cruise after I turn 21.
Dude, people watching on a cruise, like, good lord, you
Oh,
see
yeah.
like the most like fucked up people. It's awesome.
The last ship we went on, me and my dad went and played basketball for like 30 minutes because we thought it was cool.
Nice.
We played volleyball too. I used to be pretty good at volleyball in school for the most part, and we would go and play like the volleyball tournament on the ship. We didn't fare too well, but I mean, we did okay. This is before I, became me. Yeah, I'm excited for that because if we can, we'll be filming out of country, and maybe even if we have enough time, try to shoot like a mini car review while we're down there. Cause that'd be fantastic to film like a '55 Chevy, like the Toyota diesel motors they put in those things down there, just to keep them running forever.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very strange, but it sounds so weird thinking about it. You're like, oh, a Toyota 4-cylinder diesel and a Chevy Bel Air. But that'd be cool because we're gonna see a lot of old.
You should have been with us down in Key West when we rented a golf cart and reviewed it.
Yeah, there's one thing I want to do so bad is review a golf cart, just for the memes. Like we talked about going somewhere. I think it was South Africa last year. We talked about doing that instead, and taking like one of those dune buggy cart things, like a side by side, like a Razor. And I think it'd been cool to review that. We also talked about going to Alaska instead of Cuba. Well, I'm changing your mind because I don't like the cold.
My Face ID doesn't recognize me with my glasses. What the heck?
Dude, mine does that too. I put my sunglasses on when we were in Florida when I was the second Florida trip, and it could not stand the fact that I was wearing sunglasses. I had to put my sunglasses up just for it so it didn't lock my phone. We should do car review in a boat. Review the boat.
Review the boat.
Yeah.
This is the 2019 Challenger.
I thought those were trains.
They're huge.
They're both. I don't know. We're gonna try to figure something out when that happens. Woo. Yeah, 2019 is gonna be fantastic though. It's like all the content for 2018, but like twice as bad. Like not twice as bad, but twice as crazy. Because 2019 is just me crazy transitions and all that stuff. A lot of cool stuff is planned for next year, and more Florida trips, more car mod stuff, more fast cars, more drag racing events. Because I don't street race because I ain't about that life.
Do
it. It's not worth jail or dying or tickets or anything like that. Not my gig. But stuff like that. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Hayden, what's something that you want to accomplish in 2019, like with video stuff, like something you want to do, like on video in 2019? I guess.
Something I want to do on video?
Like something you want to do for a video. I don't know, just something involving the channel.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard question to answer.
I want to see another cinematic for my car.
Yeah, did you like the one? You liked the one for the review, didn't you?
Yeah, I want to get like good at making cinematic videos.
Just
so I can make it for my car.
Hayden needs to start his own YouTube channel. Everyone comment on the live stream and on the next like thousands of videos and tell Hayden to start a YouTube channel.
Nah, I'm just gonna edit them, keep them for myself.
I wish you could see my face right now.
Huh?
I wish you could see my face right now. I'm very disappointed. I think Hayden needs to start a YouTube channel.
Nope.
Everyone tell him you want to see a YouTube channel from him. And he'll do it. Let's see. Like I said, I want to do more out-of-country videos. Next time we travel. Last time we went on a cruise. Well, I went on a cruise. I didn't have a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna do lots of like out-of-country vlogging and stuff. It's probably gonna freak everyone out, but I don't care. I want to do it. That's kind of the plan right now. Is to just make 2019 different from ever before. It's gonna be like the biggest year for my channel, I hope. 2018 was fantastic for the channel. We gained a lot of subscribers this year.
What's your sub goal for 2019?
I'm gonna shoot a little bit lower because I had 500 for this year, and we're like right there, at like 450 almost. I'm gonna say a
You got
solid.
pretty close. That's not bad. You almost got your goal.
Yeah. So I'm not
You can't
upset
be mad
about it.
at the success you had this year.
Yeah, it's been a good year.
Best one ever, right?
I think so. Yeah, because I went from 200 to 448. I was about 200 at the beginning of this year, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's a huge jump compared to last year. Gaining 220 subs in a year when I had nearly 100. I only gained like 100 and something last year, so pretty huge gain this year.
That's good. I think your content this year has been the best.
Yeah, by far. Especially if I go back and show you guys like my old videos from like 2014, 2015, you'll see things are a lot better now than they were.
Or even when I first started watching your videos when we first met back last year.
Things are completely different this year.
Yeah.
I'll probably do a few videos for New Year's.
Your videos now are a lot more interesting. Like your old videos were just Boost Mafia vlog, Project Explorer.
Yeah, when that was the thing.
Yeah, but like just videos like that. But like now they're pretty interesting. They're like almost like Adam LZ or TJ Hunt like vlog style, but with cars.
That's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like adjust to like how I like watch all the big vloggers. Like I could incorporate that in my videos, and then I do it. That's kind of like been how I've done it.
Yeah, just take inspiration from other people who are good at it.
A lot of people know my main inspiration, but we'll not go over that too much.
Yeah, I don't.
So next year really I'm just gonna furthermore. I think in 750 would be my sub goal for next year. I think that'd be nice to hit.
How much?
750. I think that's
750.
Yeah, I think that's a fair number. I think I could hit if my momentum from this year keeps going. I'm really hoping I can boom like Trevor did. My friend Trevor, the Gaming Goomba, hit like 1,000 subs recently, and
dude, congrats to him. That's pretty good.
He killed it. A couple months ago, we were dead heat for subs. Like literally, when I hit 400, he had hit 400 already, like a couple days earlier. Like we were neck and neck with subs forever. He makes one video on Etika, and all of a sudden, bam, 800 subs. And then last night he hit 900 the day that Smash came out. And then he hit 1,000 last night. So
he's at 1,100. I checked earlier because I was like, did hit 1,000? Yeah, he's at 1,100.
Wow, he's really killing the game right now. So if you haven't already, go sub to Trevor's channel if you're a gamer guy like me, because
yeah, I enjoy his videos. They're pretty good.
Yeah, Trevor's a good friend of mine. I've known him for about 5 years, 6 years now. He's a really cool guy. I like hanging out with him. He makes really good content. If you're into games and all that stuff, Nintendo stuff, that he's gonna be the guy to watch.
If I was gonna make a YouTube channel, I feel like it'd be more like that.
Yeah, more of like just talking about stuff like that. Discussion video kind of deals, like he does.
Just gaming content. I like watching gaming content because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I do too. I watch a lot of gaming stuff. I like recently I've been really watching a bunch of like Mario Odyssey videos. I got that game and I've been indulging myself in that masterpiece of a game.
I told you.
I haven't played much Breath of the Wild though. I have Breath of the Wild, so I haven't played that yet. I'll give a final.
Yeah, I got them at the same time too, and all my time went into Odyssey.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a gaming channel, so I try not to go too much into gaming stuff. I like doing vlogs at midnight releases because that's fun. But it's very hard to make car videos and game videos at the same time because there's two totally different audiences. I've tried making second channels, but they never go well.
It takes a lot of time to just run one, but running two, that's like a full-time job.
Yeah, pretty much. And I don't have the time for that.
Yeah, you're going to school and stuff.
If I lived on my own and didn't go to school anymore and I made a ton of money, then I'd totally run the second channel, no problem. The new J Adamson 1 channel, in case you guys didn't know that exists. Because that was this channel's original name, is J Adamson 1. Well, it was a gaming... Huh?
Jadamson 1?
Yeah, that's where the joke comes from.
Jadamson 1?
Jadamson. But yeah, hopefully... I'd love to start easing back into making gaming content again. I just don't have the time to edit them anymore because my gaming videos were a lot harder to edit than these car vlogs were. Who knows what that'll do. But I'll be doing probably a collab with him, Trevor, very soon. We've been talking about doing it before school starts back. Well, I don't know about now the transmission dying on my truck, but we might try to shoot some sort of video soon on games. But 2019, pretty much my plan is to just take the content I've made for 2018 and just crank it up to 11. Obviously, we've thought about doing a driving stick video part 2 with a Honda, but with the stage 2, I'm afraid to break his clutch. I'd like them to be able to drive it for a little while. So who knows? Maybe we'll get the.
We'll get like a couple thousand miles on it. I mean, I'll let you like put it around for like 5 minutes, but no more 2 hours and 3 deep parking lots.
Yeah, we were there forever when we did the first video. And the Kia also, I forgot about the Kia. The Kia is gonna be getting some love this next year too. So that'd be awesome having it back on the road at the same time.
Oh, hold on one second.
Oh. But yeah, pretty much a lot of things are gonna change next year. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. All the cars are gonna be different, like I've said a few times now. Content though, I'm gonna hopefully you guys might be excited to hear this. Car reviews are gonna be coming back. They've been on a hiatus forever, and I forgot how awesome those videos always do. I love making the car reviews, and they're fun to film and all that stuff. The S2000 review was one of the most fun days I've had in a while, so that was fantastic. We might shoot more of those. I need to get a new phone clip, because in case you didn't know, I use my iPhone X to film, so that'll be our filming device as always. But hopefully, I'm in talks with Dalton, the owner of the WRX, about getting him down here to shoot a video with that. Shooting a review of Michael's car, hopefully very soon. The 3.7 so needs a review. I want to compare it to the Coyote a little bit, because I've ridden in the Coyote. I haven't driven one, but I want to drive the 3.7 as well, and for a video, and tell you guys the advantages for each model. Why you would want a Coyote over a 3.7? Why'd you want a 3.7 over a Coyote? Because I think that's obviously something important to note when you're buying a Mustang, is do you want the V6 or the V8? Also, one of Dalton's friends owns a V6 charger, so we may shoot a video with that if we can get with him, and compare it to Michael's Scat Pack, and see which one would be the better charger for you as a consumer. So that's kind of the plan right now, is to do a ton of car reviews next year. There's tons of cars that I haven't shot yet that I want to shoot. Like I said, the 3.7's of utmost priority, because I've been wanting to do that video for 2 years, and we never did. So that'll be getting its own review very soon. S2000's done. We never did get to shoot the Genesis, which sucked.
Hello.
I'm talking about car reviews.
Oh, did everybody enjoy that S2000 review?
It seems like it. It's gotten tons of views. What's it sitting at right now? Let's see. 2 people are watching. Video manager. It's really bright. This is like making me look pale as crap. The S2000 review is sitting at 89 views right now. So
Hey!
I think it's past the Jeep review already. The Wrangler's review from earlier this year.
Yeah, because it's way better.
What's it sitting at? Okay, let's see. Car reviews. I have too many playlists on my YouTube channel. I need to come back and clean these up.
Yeah, you do. You need to delete a bunch of them.
Yeah, a lot of these are all gaming content. I used to still do those. So I never put it in this playlist. Oops. The Jeep review got to 49. So you've passed it. You nearly doubled it.
Hey!
Let's see. You passed. Oh, you have a minute to go to beat the Taurus. The Taurus got 254.
Yeah, that's ever happened. People are like, what? When it came to that one.
Yeah. The G35 video, it also still have a little bit. That one's barely higher than the Taurus right now. You're about to pass the Coyote review. You're right at it. What's it, 89? Something like that views? Or 84. Was it 84 or 89?
89 is what you said.
Okay, so you're 1 view behind the Coyote review.
Hey.
You're about to pass a Mustang. On YouTube now, too. You've already beat the Lexus. Thanks, Michael, for the crappy grammar. The original Taurus review, you've got a long way to beat that one. That one's at 5,000 views, so...
Yeah, that ain't ever happened.
The Porsche review, over almost 2,000 views. So that's a good one. The Jeep review...
You gonna try to review the Charger this year?
Yeah, that's one I want to hit, for sure. Holy crap, I'm looking back at the Jeep review, the Cherokee, the Grand Cherokee.
Mm-hmm.
And holy crap, the truck looks so weird. Seeing with the stock stuff on it again. I forgot about that. I just realized the truck's only been like lowered for since one review has been filmed. The S2000 review is like the first one that's been filmed since the truck was lowered.
The truck hasn't been lowered that long.
Yeah, it really hasn't. It kind of sucks. So I need to add while I'm here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this playlist and add the S2000 review because I haven't done that one yet. Add videos, my YouTube videos, AP1 S2000 review. Bam, now it's there, and I got a notification on Twitter about it. You come on. So now we have the S2000 review in there. So pretty much, the car reviews are gonna ramp up again because the main ones I want to hit Dalton Subaru because we have yet to review any sort of boxer motor on this channel at all. So that's one I want to hit for sure. Michael's Charger for sure. I've reviewed every single one of Michael's cars he's owned. I might try to even review his mom's Challenger. His mom has a V6 Challenger. He might try to shoot as well one day. I don't know. It really depends. The Mustang, my dad's Mustang, just compared to the Coyote. A lot of people are going to view that as a very unfair comparison, but I don't.
When's the ambulance review coming?
As soon as we can get it running and get it titled and all stuff so we can actually shoot it. Do you think we can go ahead and shoot it now before your dad gets rid of it?
It's not titled or tagged or anything. Oh, it has a title, but it's not tagged.
Lame. Need to do that fast. I'm surprised you haven't used that to tow anything yet for your job.
Need to work.
Oh. We need to get it shot though, so before he gets rid of it. I want to film that one. That's like one. It's like the first one besides the S2000 I've been eager to film since the Genesis. I'm still mad we never have to do that. Let's see. What's another car I really want to review? We can review the Ranger.
Yeah, I guess. Like.
Oh, Josh's Cadillac. If they can get that thing going again, that's a long story. Josh is getting seriously screwed right now.
Yeah. Oh my, I'd be so mad.
Hopefully he can get that going again. We'll shoot that one. He was supposed to come in town this week for New Year's, but it doesn't look like it since his car is still in 1,000,005 pieces right now, thanks to the mechanic. I'll let him talk about it more on his YouTube channel because he's probably going to do a video on it himself. He'll tell you guys all about what's going on with that. That's a very interesting story. Huh?
I didn't know he had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he has one for his business.
Oh, okay. That's
what he uploads to, so we'll see that probably coming soon. You guys will learn the whole story of what's going on with the Cadillac. He does have an Eclipse. If he drives that down, we'll shoot it. If he even comes at all. I don't know if he's even coming now. But either way, guys, car reviews are going to be probably of the utmost priority next year. And plus, 2018 we adopted a new format for the Cafe and Octane vlogs. They're not cinematic anymore. They're more actual vlogs. And I'm going to try to up that too. I'm going to try to make these, like the Cafe and Octane vlogs, a lot more enjoyable. And not as long, because, my gosh, the last couple of Cafe and Octane videos have been 30 minutes long, and that's kind of outrageous. So that's the plan. We're just going to really change things up a little bit, make quality a bit better. I did find, speaking of quality, a lot of you guys may have noticed that the audio channels for the last couple of videos have been really jacked up. And I found out it's because my current editing software, DaVinci Resolve, apparently the audio is set to mono. And that's why this videos have been mono lately. So we're going to fix that and get that squared away, make that stereo again. So that'll be fixed, and all the videos will look and sound perfect.
Surprised you didn't get any comments about it.
Huh?
Surprised you didn't get any comments about it.
You're the first person to tell me that the audio was jacked up. Besides Michael. Michael told me to. But I thought it was just a glitch of Resolve, because I noticed it when I was editing the last video uploaded. So I'm like, apparently that wasn't a glitch of Resolve. That was just for me. It was everything. So that'll get fixed. That's already been fixed. I just have to actually edit the video again. So, what's a video that you'd be excited to make next year?
I already told you that one.
Yeah.
More S2000 cinematics, because it looks so good.
If you get it painted, we'll do a paint reveal video, and we'll do like a ultimate cinematic of it.
Yeah, boy.
And I'll let you film some of it too, because you have a lot of ideas too. Alright guys, well, food just got ready. from me. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. A lot of fun making these little chill streams and stuff. We like just chatting with you guys. Next weekend, Caffeine and Octane podcast. Be there, be square. Next Saturday at 7, 8. I don't know, one of those 2 times. Hopefully Mike will be here for that. We can have all 3 of us on video or on stream for once. Hope you guys like the new webcam because that's really cleaned up. Because I'll show you guys a comparison real quick. I'm gonna take this camera down and move it. So hi, and then turn on the other camera. So this is the built-in camera that I've been using, and here is the webcam. So you guys can tell it's a lot better than it was. But all right, guys, catch you guys later. Be sure to go follow Hayden on Instagram, as you can see by his name right there, practice_truth on Instagram. And I will catch you guys later.